read.
Hello, good morning class. It's teacher Zainab, and today I have a very interesting story for you. The story is The Doorbell Rang by Patch Hutchins. But before that, we are going to have a song. Are you ready for the song? Can you guess which song we are going to play today before we start reading our storybook? So today's song is Baby Sharky. Yes, stand up. Ooh. Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark. Grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark. Grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark. Let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt do 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 do, let's go hunt. Safe at last, safe at last, safe at last. It's the end. It's the end. Yes. Are you happy for this song? Now let's go to our book. The Doorbell Rang by Patch Hutchins. Good morning, it's teacher Zainab, and today we are going to read the book called The Doorbell Rang. Repeat after me. The Doorbell Rang by Pat Hutchins. So this is the cover. It's like the first page of the book. And are you ready for the story? Okay. I have made some cookies for tea, said Ma. We have Ma here. Good, said Victoria and Sam. So we have Victoria and Sam. We are starving. Share them between yourself, said Ma. I made plenty. So Ma gave the cookies to Victoria and Sam and asked them to share them between themselves. That's 6 each, said Sam and Victoria. Okay, here we have the 12 cookies that Ma made. And Victoria and Sam are going to share these 12 cookies. Okay, you proceed. They look as good as Grandma, said Victoria. They smell as good as Grandma's, said Sam. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. Okay, so we have 12 cookies, and these 12 cookies are going to be shared between 2 people, Victoria and Sam. So each one of them is going to get
6 cookies each. So 6 cookies will be shared between 2 people, Victoria and Sam. As the doorbell rang. Ooh! Who is that? It was Tom and Hannah from the next door. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. So it was Victoria and Sam from the next door. We have Victoria and Sam from the next door. Okay? That's 3 each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma's, said Tom. And look as good, said Hannah. So now we have 4 kids. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are going to share 12 cookies. So how many will they get each? 3 cookies each. We have 4 kids which are going to share 3 cookies each. 1, 2, 3. And how many kids do we have? 4 kids. Okay, no one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma as the doorbell rang. Oh, who is that? Oh, it was Peter and his little brother. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. So now we have Peter and his little brother. So that makes 6 children. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we have 6 children that are going to share the cookies. That's 2 each, said Victoria and Sam. They look as good as your grandma's, said Peter, and smell as good. Nobody makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma as the doorbell rang. So now we have 6 kids. They are going to share 12 cookies each. That means each kid is going to get 2 cookies. So 2 cookies for each kid. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these 12 cookies are going to be shared among the 6 kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which they are going to get 2 cookies each. Okay, as the doorbell rang. So who's next? It was Joy and Simon. We have Joy and Simon and their 4 cousins. With their 4 cousins. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. So now, that's 1 each. We have 12 kids and we have 12 cookies. That means that's 1 each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma's, said Joy, and look as good, said Simon. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma as the doorbell rang. So now we have 12 cookies and we have 12 kids. So each one is going to get 1 cookie. So can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the kids, how many kids do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That makes 1 cookie each. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma as the doorbell rang. So now, who is at the door? And rang. So the doorbell keeps on ringing. Oh dear, said Ma as the children stared at the cookies on their plate. Perhaps you'd better eat them before we open the door. So Ma said we better eat them before we open the door. And the doorbell kept on ringing. Can you hear the doorbell? Yes. It was Grandma. Can everyone see Grandma? It was Grandma with enormous tray of cookies. How nice to have so many friends to share them with, said Grandma. It's a good thing I made a lot. So now we have the cookies on the table and we have the cookies from Grandma. And no one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma as the doorbell rang. So I hope you enjoyed the class today, and let me know if you have any questions.
Great.
Let me know if you have any questions, and see you next time. Bye.